Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. So Ethereum has pushed again to a new all-time high today. Price pushed to nearly $5,000, not quite. So finished just below 5,000. And the overall roadmap remains intact, right? So we can still expect here potentially a more healthy fifth wave to the upside once this this yellow line, this resistance line is finally broken. Because we're still holding below 4,850, right? This is still, we're still below the 2021 high, even though we pushed briefly above it today. But yeah, overall, this is still seen as an uptrend, absolutely, in an A, B, C structure to the upside. This has absolutely not changed. And I consider still that, it's possible that this wave 4 is still unfolding. You will see the microstructures on the 1 hour time frame or 30-minute time frame. Overall, the thesis isn't in any way, hasn't in any way changed, right? We just had a little bit of volatility here over the last few hours around the weekly candle close. Things have calmed down now a little bit, and the next move to the upside should still take us to around about 5,800 plus. That's the 138% extension, and keep in mind that this move to the upside from the April low is an ABC structure, at least that's the thesis. And this C wave should be 5 waves, and we have completed waves 1, 2, 3 potentially. This here is now a wave 4. We'll talk about that on a smaller time frame. And this fifth wave could give us one more high. And the standard targets for such a C wave, well, they start at the 100% extension, but that wouldn't have been high enough because this that level was, by the way, at $4,400. And if this really is a fifth wave, well, it should take us to a new all-time high. So the next upside levels are $5,233, $5,815, and $6,922. Let's now take a look at the shorter time frame. Okay, so again, this white scenario remains an option. So A wave to the downside from this swing high that formed on the 14th of August. What we were watching for was an ABC structure to the upside, and this C wave could be technically complete. It's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just, I think I mentioned in the last video, the last move up here is only in 3 waves. So I cannot rule out that this was just a high B wave internally in a still unfolding 4th wave. Please keep that in mind. But for now, I think we need to be ready that if we start to get a decisive break below the green line, again, it's not a make or break point, but it's the level where we'll take out a previous swing low. So if we start to see a break below the green line, it might indicate that we are starting the C wave down. So that's something to watch for over the coming sessions. Further confirmation for this level, or further confirmation for a break, would be a move below the 4,537 level. That's micro support. I think we talked about this micro support zone in the last few videos. This is just Fibonacci support, okay? So you see here, this support area was already reached. We had a bounce. Now we're testing it again. It's very much possible this is all still part of this 4th wave. There was a bit of volatility here. Nothing has really changed. But I just want to prepare everybody because I was watching with you guys for one more high. That one more high happened in potentially wave 5 of C. And if we now see increased downside pressure, well, this would confirm further this is our C wave down. And then we can potentially just test the green line again around $4,100. Is more direct further upside possible? Yeah, potentially in a diagonal pattern. It's entirely possible. This wave 4 has bottomed here on the 19th or 20th of August, but yeah, that would just be further upside continuation. If we see a break above today's high, followed by a break above resistance 5,112, we might get to these targets I mentioned to you on the larger time frame rather sooner than later. In both of these, let's say, pathways I present you here, the focus should be on higher prices still. In the very short term, though, I think the risk has increased that this white B wave has topped. Simply the risk has increased. Why? Because we now have seen that one more high I wanted to see, which gives me a pretty full C wave. That's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, chart updates, lots of additional stuff, video updates, and much more. So feel free to join us there. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.